Kettlebells are one of the most powerful tools that works with your natural body shape. Kettlebell exercises for every body type. Welcome back. These 10 kettlebell exercises are effective, scalable, and build strength where it matters most: glutes, shoulders, core, and posture. Let's go. First up, Kettlebell Sumo Squat. Stand with your feet positioned wider than shoulder width apart and toes turned slightly outward. Grip a kettlebell with both hands in front of you, allowing it to hang naturally between your legs. Initiate the movement by hinging at the hips and lowering into a deep sumo squat, driving your knees outward as you descend. At the bottom, pause briefly to emphasize tension in the glutes and inner thighs, then push through your heels. The sumo squat's wide stance creates more space for deeper hip flexion, easier for individuals with longer legs, tighter hips, or wider frames. Perform 3 sets of 12 slow, controlled reps. Why it works. The wide position encourages more glute and inner thigh activation, making it ideal for anyone looking to tone and strengthen their lower body. Now, Kettlebell Two Arm Military Press. Begin standing tall with a kettlebell in each hand, elbows bent and kettlebells resting at shoulder height. Your palms should face forward or slightly inward, depending on your shoulder mobility. Keep your core tight, glutes squeezed, and spine neutral. From this strong base, press the kettlebells overhead in a straight vertical line, locking out your elbows without shrugging your shoulders. Focus on a smooth, controlled path, both on the press and the descent. This movement not only strengthens your shoulders and upper chest, but also improves overall postural integrity. Perform 3 sets of 10 reps, maintaining strong posture. Fun fact: the standing military press forces full body integration, enhancing shoulder development and improving posture, no matter your frame or athletic background. Up next, Kettlebell Incline Bench Press. Set an incline bench between 30 to 45 degrees and lay back with a kettlebell in each hand. Begin with your arms bent at your sides and the kettlebells at chest level. Engage your glutes and core to stabilize your body against the bench. Press both kettlebells upward in a slightly arcing motion until your arms are fully extended above your shoulders. Pause momentarily, then lower the kettlebells back to chest level under control. This pressing angle targets your upper chest and shoulders more than a flat press, helping develop a balanced, lifted appearance in your torso. Perform 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Why it works. The incline angle helps emphasize the upper pectorals in front. Deltoids perfect for building a well-proportioned upper body across a wide range of physiques. Moving on, Kettlebell Pullover. Lie flat on a bench with your knees bent and feet planted firmly on the floor. Hold a kettlebell with both hands above your chest, arms extended but not locked. Slowly begin to lower the kettlebell in an overhead arc, keeping your arms slightly bent and maintaining tension through your lats and core. Once the kettlebell is just above the bench or shoulder height, engage your lats and chest to pull the weight back to the starting position. This move is highly effective at opening the rib cage, stretching the upper back, and strengthening the muscles that stabilize your shoulders. Perform 3 sets of 10 reps with full range. Muscle benefit. Pullovers improve shoulder flexibility and back control, making them a go-to for building mobility and strength regardless of body shape. Now, Kettlebell Romanian Deadlift. Stand tall with your feet hip-width apart and a kettlebell in each hand in front of your thighs. Begin by slightly bending your knees and bracing your core. Initiate the movement by pushing your hips straight back while keeping your spine flat and the kettlebells close to your body. As you lower, maintain tension in the hamstrings until you feel a deep stretch. Pause, then squeeze your glutes hard to return to standing. Unlike conventional deadlifts, Romanian deadlifts focus on hip hinging rather than bending the knees deeply, while still delivering excellent glute and hamstring activation. Perform 3 sets of 10 to 12 slow reps. Why it works. Romanian deadlifts stretch and strengthen key backside muscles while reducing the strain on the knees. Perfect for shaping your glutes and hamstrings with control. Up next, Kettlebell Two Arm Clean. With a kettlebell in each hand at your sides, hinge at the hips and slightly bend your knees to prepare. In one powerful movement, drive through your hips to bring the kettlebells upward along the front of your body. As they reach chest height, rotate your wrists under the bells and catch them in the front rack position with your elbows tucked. Lower the weights back to the starting position and repeat. This movement requires timing, explosiveness, and coordination between your hips, shoulders, and arms. It's an excellent full body lift that develops both strength and fluidity across different body types. Perform 3 sets of 8 reps. Fun fact: the Kettlebell Clean is a foundational move for building explosive strength and coordination essential for functional athleticism at any size or experience level. Moving on, Kettlebell Standing Crush Curl. Stand tall, holding a kettlebell by the horns at chest level with both hands. As you begin the curl, focus on squeezing the sides of the bell together. This is the crush element. Keep your elbows close to your body as you curl the weight upward until your forearms are almost vertical. Pause briefly at the top to increase time under tension, then slowly lower the kettlebell back down. Unlike traditional curls, the crush variation also targets your chest, forearms, and grip strength. It's a fantastic option for those who want maximum upper body engagement without using excessive load. Perform 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Why it works. The crush curl builds stronger biceps, grip, and chest activation, ideal for arm shaping and upper body tone across all body types. Now, kettlebell calf raise and front squat. Begin in a standing position with a kettlebell in each hand at shoulder height in the front rack position. First, raise your heels slowly off the floor to perform a calf raise, pausing briefly at the top to fully engage your calves. Then, with control, lower your heels back down and immediately drop into a front squat, pushing your hips back, keeping your torso tall and your elbows high. Return to standing and repeat the cycle. This combination targets both the lower legs and major leg muscles in one integrated flow, promoting balanced strength and joint mobility across the lower body. Perform 3 sets of 8 to 10 alternating reps. Here's a tip. This move helps strengthen smaller support muscles, like calves, while developing deep squat mobility, key for resilient, athletic legs at any size. Up next, kettlebell split squat. Stand with 1 foot forward and 1 foot behind in a stable lunge position, holding a kettlebell in each hand by your sides. Lower your hips straight down, keeping the front knee above the ankle and the back knee hovering just above the ground. Keep your torso upright and shoulders stacked over your hips. Push through the front heel to rise, squeezing the glute and quads of the working leg. Complete all reps on one side before switching. This unilateral movement is perfect for correcting leg imbalances and building symmetrical strength from hip to ankle, essential for lifters. Perform 3 sets of 10 reps per leg. Why it works. Split squats help identify and correct side to side. Weakness is key for symmetrical development and stronger functional movement. Finally, kettlebell side lunge. Stand with your feet together, holding a kettlebell in each hand at your sides. Step your right foot out to the side and bend your right knee, lowering your hips back while keeping the left leg extended. Let the kettlebells drop on either side of your bent leg, keeping your chest lifted. Press through your right heel to return to center, then repeat on the opposite side. This movement builds lateral strength and stretches the inner thighs, targeting muscle groups often neglected in standard forward and back training. It's also a fantastic tool for developing hip mobility and pelvic control. Perform 3 sets of 8 reps per leg. Congratulations for completing today's workout. That's your full kettlebell routine design for every body type and every fitness level. These movements offer scalable strength, shape-focused results, and a whole-body functional boost that anyone can benefit from. Whether you're looking to build strength, improve endurance, or simply feel better your body. For ultimate results, I challenge you to perform this workout 3 to 4 times a week for the next few months. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed today's workout, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell, and share this video with friends and family who may benefit from it too. We look forward to seeing you in our next video. 1 kettlebell to rule them all. 10 exercises for full body workout.